What's good, G-Life? It's your boy, MC Shadow, back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Man of Society, M.O.D, where we talk about, everything and anything, and that's where we go live. Now, what I wanted to get into was actually something that I've been getting asked a lot about, right? A question that's been, coming, by my subscribers, time and time again, which is, if I had scoped out, and what are my thoughts on the situation with Marvelous Inc. Obviously, Marvelous Inc. Being a tattoo artist, right, who has his own channel, Marvelous Minds. Go check his channel out, go subscribe. Somebody who talks about different topics, right? Cultura, tattooing, a bunch of other stuff, right? And there's another channel called I believe it's an older OG, right? From I think Maravilla, whose channel is Cali Legend Media or something like that, right? I think that's what it's called, right? So shout out to his channel and go check out Homie's channel, and go subscribe and peep him out. And apparently he had came out with a video, saying that how Marvelous isn't from his neighborhood, right? And now people were like, what do I think about that? Well, to be honest with you, I'm not from Maravilla, so therefore my opinion is irrelevant, right? It's not my place to give who's right and who's wrong, because they're well, he says that that's his neighborhood, and that's the neighborhood that Marvelous says he's from, right? Or but this individual says he's not, right? But either way, it's the neighborhood that they represent. So therefore, it's no place of mine to say who's right and who's wrong. I'm not from their barrio, you know what I mean? So I got no business in meddling into their what they think and stuff like that, right? But I've seen several channels, come and give their opinions, right? And individuals, even the ones that left me messages and comments, right, saying that, you know, that why would somebody do that, or it should have kept just between their neighborhood, or why would somebody tattoo that neighborhood if they're not really from there? And have I seen that before? I actually have seen individuals get tatted from everywhere, and them not actually be from the neighborhood. So I have actually seen that happen before, right? Now, to say that that's what Marvelous did or is doing, like, nah, I don't know the individual like that for me to say that, oh yeah, that individual's doing that and he's fake, like, you know what I mean? It would be reckless of me to come and say something like that without knowing him. Now, these individuals seem to know each other, right? And, like I said, it's the same clique they represent. And like I said, that's between them. And I was seeing how other people were saying that, like, oh, this OG should have kept it between his neighborhood, and, he messed up. I don't feel like he messed up, because he really didn't put no neighborhood business out there, right? Like, he felt like, people were asking him about how come he doesn't mess with that individual. And since that individual's, everyone knows him and he's front and centered on on YouTube, he felt like he needed to come and actually, because this is where the questions are being asked, and this is where he's able to answer the questions, right, to the masses, right? So he said what he felt, and he gave his side of the story, bro. So that's not him like trying to bring him down, or he was looking, he was merely answering a question by giving his honest opinion, because that's what it is, his honest opinion. Now, people can't be mad if he's speaking his truth, you know what I mean? Now, like I said, I'm not saying and siding with homie and saying that's what's true, right? But I'm saying that that's what is his truth, right? And he's willing to say that he can come and meet up and whatever. So like I said, that beef is between them individuals, right? And he was just answering people's questions that are being asked on here, right? Because he's I guess he feels like Marvelous is portraying that, right? And everybody knows him as this, right? So now he's just coming to clear the record for people on here. It's not like he's coming to, insult him. He didn't call him no names. He didn't disrespect him like that, right? He merely just, said, what he feels, right? And, his honest opinion, with respect, right? He didn't, go and started calling him names and stuff like that, right? So it's not like he came and, looking to just insult. I mean, I would see him if he was a hater, if he came and he's just started bashing the individual, calling him names and calling him out and stuff like that. But he didn't do nothing like that. He just said that he yeah, he grew up in the area and he has family, but he's not from this. He felt like he gave his thing, right? But like I said, I don't know the story, right? So I'm not gonna come and pick sides and be like, oh yeah, he's right or he's true. He's being on. You know what I mean? That's not my place. I'm not from the barrio. I'm not from Maravilla for me to be able to give my opinions on it, right? I understand that other people do it. That's cool. That's on them, right? But I feel like, if if you're not from Maravilla, then you don't get to say, your opinion on it, right? But now, how people view this after that, that's completely on you, and how you and who you look to side with, right, or who's looking to tell the truth. Only they know what the truth